Well, good afternoon, everybody. How are we doing?
Hey, good afternoon. How are you, Mr. William?
I'm fine, thank you, Angel. Listen, a couple of things before we get started. Let me share my screen with you. Okay, you see that today we're going to be continuing with developing the enlarged kitchen plan. And by the way, uh, I have graded the isometric and orthographic view assignment for those of you who have submitted it. So that's done. You can check your grades out there. Along with those grades are some comments as well, okay? And by means of homework, you should have completed the product selection sheet today, all right? And as a reminder for those who have not submitted the isometric and orthographic views, is due by Wednesdays due on Wednesday, that is October 28th, by 7:30, okay? Well, I hope everybody enjoyed their reading day off last Wednesday, did we? Did we?
Yes. Yes.
Or did you work?
What did I work on?
Pardon me?
What did you ask me?
I'm asking, did you actually read?
No, I just did some work.
Yes, you just did some work. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So let's get started for today. I think this is what I want to do. Let's go to D2L. Let's go back here. Let's go to the course content. Let's go to week 7 and 8. Okay. Along with your product selection sheet, this is what I want to get to today. Is there any questions concerning the product selection sheet?
I have a couple of questions.
Okay. So let me do this real quick, okay? And then I'll let you. Just let me do this, Angel. Okay, everybody can see my board?
Yes.
Okay, good. So Angel has a question concerning the product selection sheet. What's your question, Angel?
For some of the products I was looking into, they didn't give you like the actual size, like the width, the depth, and the height.
Okay, which ones in particular are you talking about?
I'm talking about the microwave, the refrigerator, the dishwasher, and the other ones. And the one in the first page too, but I can't find it. Give me one second.
Okay. I usually in most of these websites, they have an area called specifications. Like when you choose a certain model of a certain manufacturer, right? They normally give you the specifications. So typically it's there, Angel. What manufacturer were you using?
It's called Brown, something like that.
Oh, Broan, okay. Broan?
Yes, correct. Yes.
Okay, yes, okay. I know they manufacture hoods. I'm not sure about appliances. I'm not saying that they don't. My suggestion to you maybe is to find another manufacturer, because manufacturers like LG and General Electric and Samsung, Whirlpool, they're going to have specifications associated with their models.
Yes, yes. I got a couple of those brands. I got Whirlpool, and then I got a Frigidaire or something like that for the dishwasher.
Frigidaire.
Yeah, that one. Yes, correct.
Okay. Um, this is just a side note. Like if you were actually purchasing these appliances, not saying that you necessarily have to do this, but it's better to try to purchase all the appliances from a single manufacturer. Number one, are you going to get, well, the primary reason is because you're going to get a better price if you bundle all of these together. I'm saying that, you know, you get the refrigerator, the dishwasher, the microwave, all from a single manufacturer. Typically, you get a better price.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll
Okay,
go
not
back and look at it.
yeah, it's not saying that you have to do this for this project, but I'm saying in general, that's a good approach.
Okay, okay, makes sense. Thank you.
Okay, all right. Are there any other questions relative to the product selection? None? Okay, we're going to move on then. Okay, let's go to, again, week 7 and 8, and we're going to look at, we're going to look at the preliminary, that is, preliminary kitchen design. Let's look at that. Now, we're looking at the primary kitchen design. Okay, we understand the program. Okay, we understand that we're creating these this preliminary design on sketch paper. Right now, last class we started to do the 1/4-inch scale preliminary plan. Okay, today we are going to add the wall thicknesses to that plan, and we are going to provide the context in terms of how your addition is actually being added to the existing structure. Okay, we're going to look at that. So we can actually start to relate your addition to the actual existing floor plan, all right? So let's talk about wall thicknesses first, okay? As we look here at the project requirements, we see residential floor plans, right? When you show wall thicknesses, you typically show what's called a nominal wall thickness, which means it's not the actual wall thickness, but it's very close to the actual thickness, okay, nominal. So when we look at wall thicknesses, interior walls are typically drawn to be 4 inches in width or thickness, okay? And then exterior walls are typically 6 inches in width. And as I stated, these are nominal. That should say nominal. These are nominal dimensions, not actual. Okay, so let's see how that relates to our existing floor plan.
Hey, Mr. William.
Yes.
I got a question, but that's for like my kitchen design. Which template we're supposed to use, like, or square for like the sink? Because I need the sink and that to complete like
Okay.
my kitchen.
Okay. For the sink, we decided just to put a block in. Okay. We know that the depth of the countertop is 2 feet, right? So we're gonna just put a rectangle for our sink. We're not gonna show the actual bowl. We're just using a box, and that box is going to measure 3 feet wide by 2 feet deep. We're going to use that as our representation for our sink right now.
Okay, all right, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So now, as we look at our existing floor plan, we see that we have these exterior walls, right? Exterior walls, it's obvious. These are exterior walls. And those exterior walls are 6 inches in width at quarter scale, okay? And then we have our interior walls, right? So you can you can see the difference between the thickness of the exterior wall, which is 6 inches, and the interior wall here, which is 4 inches, right? Exterior wall 6 inches, interior wall is 4 inches, okay? Okay. Now, let me do this. Hopefully everybody can see my screen, and if you can't, just let me know. So I'm gonna get it adjusted so I can share with you properly. Okay, so here's what I've done, right? I just did a basic kitchen plan here. And right now you have these appliances and countertops shown, right? So now what you're going to do, you're going to add the exterior wall thicknesses to it, okay? So here's the inside of my interior wall here, okay? And what I've done, I've added a 6-inch exterior wall, okay? So that's your first task. Now, then I want you to draw your addition in context to the existing floor plan, okay? So now, if you can see my existing floor plan right here, okay, good. Now, then I'm gonna slide it over like this, good. So now you see this wall here is the existing wall here, okay? This wall that I've drawn here is the existing 4-inch thick wall of the bathroom here. So you see, in terms of context, I have started my new addition, my new addition. The inside of my new addition wall, being 6 inches exterior, is in alignment with the interior wall of the existing bathroom right here.
And what's the space between those walls?
Okay, are you asking me about the thickness of the walls?
No, I'm asking the space between the two walls. Like, you know how you had like the first one, which is 6 inches, and then
Right,
the other one. So what's
right.
the space between, like, kind of like the hallway right there?
You mean here? I'm not following your question. Okay, this is an existing 6-inch wall. Okay, this is a new 6-inch wall from my addition, and this is an existing 4-inch wall because it is interior.
Okay. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine.
So you got it?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Okay. So here's what's happening. Here's what's happening. You know, I'm keeping the interior face, the inside of the walls, right? From the existing 4-inch wall to my new 6-inch wall here. I'm keeping that flush, right? So you see what's happening here. This new 6-inch wall is transitioning to an existing 4-inch wall. That's why you have the difference in the wall thickness here. From this thickness and that, this is 6 inches, this is 4 inches. But they're in the same plane.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Okay, now this is where I placed my addition in terms of context. Okay, so what I want you to do, I want you to add the 6-inch walls to your quarter scale plan that you've already started, right? Okay. Now you're going to, because all these surrounding walls of your addition are going to be exteriors, so therefore they're going to be 6 inches, all right? So now that's your first task. And then we're going to talk about, the minimum, we're going to talk about it right now, okay? When you look at the project requirements, okay, the maximum square footage for the addition is 200 square feet, okay? 200 square feet. And that's inside of wall to inside of wall, okay, maximum. Now I will let you go a little bit over if you can justify it from a reasonable design reason, okay? If you can justify it. But we're gonna try to keep the inside, the square footage, right? The width times the height, okay? Inside wall, we're gonna try to keep that to max out at 200 square feet. So now, inside of wall to inside of wall, for the little demonstration plan that I did, it's like 14 feet, okay? You see how I'm measuring? I'm measuring from inside of wall to inside of wall. And then I'm gonna measure from inside of wall vertically, and that's like 13'6". So 14 feet times 13 feet 6 inches is like 189 inches. So I'm within the allowable or the maximum square footage, right? Taking the width times the height to determine that square footage. All right, so I'm gonna let you now go ahead and work on just adding the 6-inch exterior walls to your plan. And then I want you to share that plan with me. Do we have any questions? Okay, so I'll just go ahead and let you work then. And as you're continuing to work, you see that this line here is the existing exterior wall of the existing plan, right? So this wall here actually is that wall there, right? And see, and that wall continues as an existing wall. Of course, you're taking a portion of it out to demolishing it for your addition, but that wall continues, and that's what I've shown here. Existing wall 6 inches, okay, demolished area, that right, and then as that existing wall, 6-inch wall continues here, and that's giving my addition context to the existing structure. Just to add something to it, no, we're going to talk about doors a little bit later. But of course, you realize that this is a door opening here that's leading to my new deck out here, right? And this area here, this is the front elevation, right, or the north elevation, right? So that's why I have this nice window here, right? So it's going to give that front elevation some curb appeal. So I want you to think about that along this side, which is the curb side, that you need to have a window here, whether it's above your sink or whatever, okay? It needs to be, this does not need to be a windowless elevation. A window needs to be there.
Hey, Mr. William,
Yes.
I have a question. So the length of the line where it says your refrigerator, what's the length of that line?
I'm trying to follow your question. Are you talking about the width of the refrigerator here? Okay. Angel, I need you to share your drawing with me. Okay, as I was just talking to Zenyi, I want to share this with everybody else as well. Okay, if you have a table in your kitchen design, okay, we know by program that that table has to be large enough to seat 4 people, right? So I want you to Google the size of table required to seat 4 people, okay? And that's going to give you a recommended size. Now, Zenny did the investigation, and she wants to use a square table, and it recommended that this table be like 4 feet or 48 inches square. It's cool, right? So you need to show the actual size of the table, whatever configuration that you choose, rectangular, circular, whatever, whatever you choose. But I want you to show the table size, actual size, okay? Because we got to deal with clearances to make sure that we have enough room for this table and there's adequate clearance around the table itself, okay? So then, once you get the table in, sized, recommended size, then I want you to also Google the required or recommended distance or clearance from the edge of the table to a wall, or in this case, a countertop or whatever. Then there's recommended clearance from the edge of the table to another object, okay? So here we would need clearance on both sides. Okay. Then once you establish that clearance, then I want you to show the graphic representation of a chair or a bar stool or whatever you have. How do we do that? We normally show the same way graphically, chair, bar stool, as being a square that's 1'6" in width, and which would extend 1'6" from the edge of the table, right? So this extension here is called the pull-out distance, okay? So from here to here is 1'6", and of course the width of the chair itself is 1'6" standardly, all right? So then I want you to show the chairs to scale as well, according to scale, right? And that's going to give us a good feel as to whether this table will work with your present design. Okay?
The width is about 16.
Okay, just tell me what it is. Once you get the total square footage, tell me what it is, okay? Okay, if I have said that your preliminary quarter scale plan looks pretty good, I need to know now what the square footage is of your addition, meaning from inside of wall to inside of wall, the width times the length here, okay? I need to know, multiply those together and tell me what your square footage is.
Mine is 16, the width by 13.
Okay, and so what's the total square footage? Just give me the total square footage, multiply the width times the length. Multiply the length times the width and let me know what it is.
It's 368.
16 by 13 is 368?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
16. I'm sorry, it's 28. I did that math wrong. Sorry. It's 208. 208. Yes,
Yeah, okay,
208.
that sounds better. That sounds better. Okay, so you allow, I would allow you to be 8 square feet over, so that's fine. Okay? All right.
Okay.
So again, if I've told you that your plan looks good, I now need to know your square footage. Length times width, total square footage. All righty.
Hey, Mr. Williams,
Yes,
I have an inconvenience at 4. I have an appointment, so am I allowed to leave
yes.
before 4?
Yes. All
Okay, so
righty.
what I have to do for next class?
I will,
AET.
I'm going to send out an email. I mean, I'm going to,
Okay.
an announcement, okay? We're going to be uh, looking at doors and windows, okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, I want to share this with you. If I have approved your quarter scale plan and you have given me the square footage of your addition and I've approved that as well, this is what I want you to do now. I want you to go to D2L. Okay, week 7 and 8. I want you to come down to where it says doors and windows. Okay. And I want you to watch these 2 videos. The first video deals with door types, right? And that's going to help you to decide what door type you want to use. And then the windows, it's going to do the same thing for you. It's going to present to you various window types, and you can decide which window type you want to use as well. All right, so that's what you should be doing now. If I have approved your quarter scale plan and you've given me your square footage and I've approved that, you need to watch these 2 videos. And when you have done that, you are finished for today.
Mr. Williams, my square footage is 195.
Yes, that's good. Who am I talking to?
Jacob.
Jacob, okay. Jacob C.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Have I viewed your final?
I sent it to you.
Okay, so let me see if I can get it. I'm having issues here with my key. There we go. There we go. I believe I got it. Yes, I got it. Okay, that looks good, Jacob. Yep, that looks good. So, and your square footage is like 195, which is good. So just watch those 2 videos, one relative to doors and the other one to windows, as I just mentioned, okay?
Mr. Williams, my square footage is 196.
Excellent. Okay, and have I approved your quarter scale plan?
Nah, I just sent it to you a
Okay,
couple minutes ago.
okay,
Mr. Williams, I also sent you an updated version of my drawing when you get a chance.
okay.
Mr. Williams, I just emailed my drawing.
Okay. Okay, Kyle, can you see my screen?
Yes, sir, I can.
Okay, all right. I see you changed the wall thickness. That's good. Okay, now, see this wall right here? You see my cursor?
Yes, sir.
This is the existing wall, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now that wall will continue over here like this.
Okay. So straight across to the other wall?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
and it would, of course, you're demolishing this portion,
Yeah, okay.
but it would continue over here, okay?
All right. Yeah, I was thinking that same thing too after I was looking at it, but that makes sense.
Okay, okay. So now, this is the front. I like this here. You can get a nice, wonderful window here, right? Along the front elevation. I like that. Okay, I like that. I'm sure the entrance to the all right. Okay. I think that you need to take your range right now
Okay.
and move it up this way, right? Uh,
Okay.
if you looked at that kitchen reference material that we talked about last time, or part of the video, you know that you need countertop on both sides of that range, right? Both sides
Yeah.
of the range. So I was starting to corner and do 24. I think it's 24 to 36. So 24, okay, and then range, and then 24, and then that's going to leave some wall here for you to put a door right in here.
Okay.
You
Okay.
understand? Now, here's the other issue, okay? If I'm entertaining out here on the deck, and I access the deck through this opening that you're gonna put there, and then I wanted to get something from the refrigerator, I have to walk all the way over here. Maybe that's not an issue for some people, okay? But my suggestion is, okay, if you were to take the refrigerator, and put it where the range is after you move it up, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Should I leave the countertop space to the right of the dishwasher? Just make that where the fridge is going to be replaced? Should I just replace that with countertop space?
Yeah, okay. Now you're gonna need countertop on both sides of the range. So now you're gonna take the range, you're gonna put it over here, right?
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So here's what you're gonna have. You're gonna have counter space, then the range, right? And then counter space.
Yep.
And then the dishwasher, and then the sink. So what's gonna happen is that all this stuff is gonna move down in that direction because you have plenty of room here to do
Yes.
that. So all that's going to move down, and then that would get replace the refrigerator that is closer to the access to the deck. And I think functionally you would like it. Functionally you would like it better. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. I like the distance that you have here. You can have an island, or you have enough room to have a table, whatever you want to do there. So you have adequate space there. Okay. Okay.
Now, when I move the stove and then everything kind of gets closer, the appliances get closer together. Um, am I gonna have to move the island up to make the walls flush to each other?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Um, let's just see how it pans out.
Okay.
Because before you talk about the island. So let's get counter space over here, okay? Then the range, okay? More counter space, okay?
Yep.
Dishwasher, then the sink, and see where that puts you over here. All right?
Okay. Yes, sir. Sounds good.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Williams, could you take a look at my floor plan? It looks
Oh.
like this is
Okay, Luke, let me see if I have it, because I'm having an issue with these, there it is, I got it, yep, good. Got it. Yes, I think that's gonna be better, looks better. Yep, and you already told me your square footage, right?
yeah, it's 196 square feet.
That's good, that's good.
Great. And I'll watch those videos and then I'll be finished for today.
Absolutely, so that's gonna help you to decide what door and window types you want to use.
Fantastic. Thank you, Mr. Williams.
Okay, you're welcome.
Mr. Williams, can you check mine?
Yes? Yes?
Can you check mine?
Okay, let me see if the email came through. I don't know what the issue is with the email. It's not coming through. Let me refresh it. Jenny, I still don't see it. How are you sending it?
I sent it to my school email and then I forwarded it to you.
Okay. I don't know why I'm not seeing it. Okay. I don't see it yet. So let me refresh and see what's going on. See if it shows up. I'm refreshing it now. Nope, still didn't show up.
Can you check the junk email?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Yes?
Check junk email.
Oh, okay. Let me check the junk email. Nope, it's not in my junk email.
Okay, I'll send it again.
Wow. Okay, sorry about that.
Okay, I send it over.
I got it this time. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Now, is your drawing drawn to scale? Is it drawn at quarter scale?
I think some are a little bit off.
Okay, so now, in order for, now we gotta draw it to scale, okay? We gotta draw it to scale. All righty. So let me show you how you're gonna start to correct it, all right? I'm gonna sketch it out for you. Okay. First of all, we gotta make sure that we're using quarter scale, all right? Consistently. Okay. I'm just gonna sketch it to scale, but you're gonna draw it to scale, all right? Okay. So let's look at what we have here. Okay. All righty. Let me okay. Okay, so now we're starting here. Okay, this is the existing wall. Okay, and using quarter, I'm sketching it, but you're gonna use your tools. Okay, so using quarter scale. Okay, that wall is 6 inches. Good. Okay, and that's the existing wall, and this is the new wall for your addition. Okay, that's an exterior wall, so that's also going to be 6 inches. Okay, and then that wall is going to come down here, and it's going to transition to a. It's going to transition to a 4-inch wall at quarter scale. Okay. And that's what that's what I've shown here, right? Your new addition wall, existing wall, existing exterior wall, interior wall here, 4 inches, right? Good. Now, here's my suggestion to you. All right, so here's an existing 6-inch wall there. Okay, now you have a door here, but I want you to draw that door to scale. All right, now, are you looking at putting maybe sliding door or a double French? Do you know what a French door is? So
I'll Google it.
Okay. When you watch those videos that I told you to watch for like your homework, it's going to help you out, okay? Because it's going to describe different door types as well as different window types. That's going to help you.
Okay, yeah, I know what's the doors like.
Okay, so typical doors from interiors to decks or patios, they're typically sliding doors or they're French doors or whatever. So what do you think you might want to use right now?
A French door.
Okay, good. All right. So now, now they make single French doors and they make double French doors. Okay. Would you want to use a single French door or a double French door?
A single one.
Single one. Okay, good. So now, let's start to make this. Okay, good. So now here we are. So now, what I want you to do then at quarter scale, okay, at quarter scale. From this corner right here, corner right there, I want you to measure up 1 foot at quarter scale. And that's where the door opening is going to start. Okay. Then I want you to make the door opening 3 feet wide. 1, 2, 3. Whoops, let me get it right. 1, 2, 3, 3 feet wide as a single French door. See that? Good. Then your refrigerator is right here, isn't it? Okay. So I want you to go a foot from the side of this door opening right here, go a foot here, and then use the template and draw the refrigerator in. Okay. So, and I said that from the side, it's called a door jamb. From the side of the door jamb to the refrigerator, we made that 1 foot at quarter scale.
Okay.
Okay, good. Now, let's go back to your scheme. Good. So then after the refrigerator, you have counter space there, right? Counter space right there. Okay, let's see what we're gonna make that. What is it now? Well, I think maybe all you got to do then, right. I think you can leave the refrigerator where it is. I believe you can, or you may have to move it down.
Oh, I have to move it up a little bit. It like touches the refrigerator.
Okay, all right, so just move it up so you have that 1 foot clearance that I just talked about. Okay. Okay. So once you move it up, what is the distance now from the refrigerator to this corner right there? What is that?
It's 1/4.5.
No, that doesn't make sense. Okay, okay. Are you reading the scale correctly? Okay, now, do you know how to read the corner scale? Okay, listen to me, okay? Let me just, can you see my screen? Oh, jeez. Okay, now, see, you just told me that it was a quarter and a half, but let's look at what's happening, okay? We'll get the scale right. With this scale, okay, 1/4 of an inch equals a foot. So from 0 to there is 1 foot, one foot.
Yes, and then it's on like the tick between the two and the one next to the two. Not the 88 one, but like the one next to the number.
Okay, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Make it 2 feet even.
Okay.
Okay, make the distance from the refrigerator to the countertop 2 feet. So I'm gonna come over here, I'm gonna do it with you. Okay, so from here, we're gonna go 2 feet. Okay, and then the countertop is 2 feet. Okay, so we're gonna go 2 feet. Okay, and then we're gonna turn the corner. And then the depth of the countertop is 2 feet. Okay. And then we're gonna have a 6-inch wall that's gonna come this way. All right, so let's, okay, right, we got 2 feet, and then we have a 2 feet deep depth of our countertop there. Okay, let's look at yours. All right, so now, okay, so now we have this, we turn the corner here, and we have countertop on both sides of this range, okay? So in your case, I think what we probably should do is go 3 feet, 3 feet of countertop. Oh, sorry, you can't see my screen. Okay, so, okay, we went from here to here 2 feet, then we're going to go another 3 feet, okay, because we need 18 to 36 inches, 24 to 36 inches on either side of that range, according to the information that the reference material. All right, and then we're going to put our range in there. Range. We will see where that's going to put us. Okay. Okay. Then this is the range. Okay. And then I would go another 3 feet. let's see, what is that distance? That's like 8 feet, okay? Okay. And you know what I think I would do there? I'm just trying to follow your plan here. Okay. Because you have a lot of, well, let me ask you a question. Good. Zinyi, from here to here, what is that distance? From this corner to where the range starts, what is that distance?
Um, 3 feet. I just changed it.
Okay, you changed it to 3 feet. All right. I'm trying to see how this is, okay. All right, so then if we go another 2 feet for the depth of the countertop, let's see what's going to happen. Okay. As I share my screen with you. Okay, so we go. I went another 2 feet, and then now the countertop comes down this way. Okay. Now, okay, I add that 6-inch wall. All right. And then turn the corner, and you have counter space, and you have your sink, okay? So if we went another 2 feet, that way, or maybe, let's try this. Let's go, let's try this. Let's go 1 foot here. One foot right there. And then the sink is 3 feet. So we go another 3 feet. Okay. So here's a sink. And then right next to the sink, we go to dishwasher, which is another 2 feet. And then this wall will come over because it's the same wall. It will come over like this. And this wall will come down and meet it like that. see, then we don't have enough room to put that table where you like it to be, okay? So I have another suggestion. This is why it's called preliminary design. Okay. Let's come over here, foot. Okay, we started now we're starting again from this corner here. Let's come over here, foot. And then we go dishwasher, 2 feet.
So we're moving the stove, the cooktop.
Yes, yes, ma'am. So we just trying to see how it's going to work. Okay. So yeah, we're moving now from this corner here. Now we're going 1 foot, and then we're going to put the dishwasher. So 1 foot, and then 2 feet, and then 3 feet for the sink itself.
What's the size for the dishwasher?
Dishwasher is always 2 feet in width, 2 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so 2 feet, then 3 feet for the sink. Okay.
Mr. Williams, I sent you an updated version of my drawing. with,
Yes, sir. Is it Kyle?
Yep, this is Kyle.
Okay. I'll take a look at it in a moment, all right?
No problem. Whenever you get a chance. Thank you, sir.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, so now that this is not a sink. Okay. Again, 2 feet for the dishwasher, 3 feet for the sink, and then what I would do is another 2 foot countertop. Okay, 2 feet, and then I will put the range in there. Let's see how this is going to work with the range. Then I'll put the range in there. Just use a 30 inches, just use a template. Okay. And then we know that we need countertop on either side of the range. So what I would do another 2 feet. Let's see what that's going to look like. So here's our work triangle right there, right? Refrigerator, sink, range, back, all right? And then I would bring this wall down like this. Okay, so now we have all of this space in there, okay? But that's a good thing, because what happens now with this wall, since this is facing the front, you can get a nice, beautiful window in there, right? It'll flood that kitchen with light. Okay, so now we have some options in terms of seating, okay? Now, if you're concerned about not having enough counter space here, okay? Because we have counter space, 3'6". So if we came here, .3'6" from 3'6" from there to there, 3'6" from, when I say there to there, I meant if you put a table, if you put a table in here, well, we could put your square table in here. Okay, if we came 3 feet off this wall here, 3 feet off the wall here, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we could put a rectangular table. Okay. You would have to Google the size of a rectangular table to seat 4 people. So why don't you go ahead and do that? Google the size of a rectangle table recommended to seat 4 people. Are you still with me?
Yes.
Okay. So why don't you go ahead and Google that?
It says about 48.
Oh, okay, so give me the dimensions in length and width. How wide should it be? A rectangular table for 4 people.
It says the wide is about 36 to 40.
Okay. And then how long is it?
48.
Well, that's almost square. Okay. The width is what again?
The width is 36 to 40.
Okay, so so 36 is 3 feet. So if we made it 3 feet, and what's the length? What's the range of the length again?
48.
48.
Excuse me, Miss Williams.
Yes.
I actually have to leave class as of right
Okay.
now. I'll
This is
watch.
Kyle.
Yes, this is Kyle. I'll watch
Okay.
for homework and continue to work on my project. And
Okay.
yeah, I'll continue working before Wednesday's class, so I'm more caught up.
Okay. And I'm gonna look at your plan you sent me, and I will email you if I have any questions. Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You have a good.
Okay. You too. Okay. So let's so let's make it 5 feet by 3 feet. Or let's do it this way. This is why they call it design development. Okay. Let's make it 30 inches wide, which is 2'6". Okay. Okay. And then let's make it 4 feet. No, let's make it 5 feet in length. 5 feet. Okay. So we have so now what did I make this? Okay, I made from the edge of the table to this wall here, I made it 3 feet. Okay, right? And then from here to the edge of the table there, I made that 3'6". From here to here, 3'6". Good. Then that will allow me then to take 1'6". Okay, I could get a chair in there. Okay, 1'6". Hmm? Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Another change. Another change. So it'll make it feel better. Okay, another change. I'm going to go from the edge of the countertop here. If you can see what I'm doing, edge of the countertop there. Okay. And then I'm going to go 4 feet to the edge of the table. Okay, 4 feet. So from here to there, I made it 4 feet now. Okay. And then I say we're going to make the table 2'6". See how that looks. And then from here to here, I can still keep that at 3 feet. And then I make the table 5 feet long. Okay, so that feels a little better. Okay. 14 by. Okay, and so then I can, when I add my chairs there now, at that pull-out distance, okay, 1'6". By 1'6". (1'6" by 1'6". And then if you wanted to, see, you can put chairs on the end here. And you could seat 6 people there. And what that will allow you to do then is to come over here. From here to here is about, what is that? 11'6", half of that is 6. 5'6", 5'9". 5'9" takes you to the center here. Center of this wall here, 5'9". And then you can add a nice, wonderful window here. Okay. And then of course you would have a window above your sink. Whatever you decide that you're going to make it. So you have this door, French door, window here, window there. What do you think about that?
It looks good.
Okay. All right. So it's basically your design because you wanted a table, but we just shifted things around. I think it makes it more functional. So now let's see. Have you made those changes? Were you drawing with me? I know I changed a lot, but
Yes, I'm still working on the drawing.
Okay, I'll let you work on the drawing, okay?
Okay.
It's 4:20, okay? You have what you need to kind of work on the drawing?
Yes. Do I have to like draw like the bathroom and like the deck?
I would like for you just to start it, just like, okay, let me show you what I mean. You don't have to draw the whole thing, okay? Just like I've done here. Yeah? You see how I just started this bathroom wall? That's all we need to do. Here's the existing wall, and this is the existing bathroom wall. Just like you don't have to even draw the door. I did the door for a certain reason, but just that portion. Existing wall, new wall. Okay? You don't have
Okay.
you don't have to draw everything. And what's important though is once you have this existing wall here, that we know this portion of it is going to be demolished, but it's going to continue over here. So I just need to see a little, a little extension of this wall here, existing wall here, and this wall here, and then this wall here, like that. That's all I need to see for context. All right.
Okay.
All righty. So do you have any other questions? Do you have any other questions?
So I just have to like draw like the wall, and that's all for the deck and then the bathroom and the bedroom.
I wouldn't no I wouldn't do the bedroom. All you need is that little bit of wall indicating that that's the bathroom wall, and you need that existing wall just like right here. A little bit of that existing wall and a little bit of that existing wall. That's all that I need.
Okay.
So are you good with drawing the table and chairs?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So if you have any other questions, just email me. All right.
Okay.
All right. So with that, I'm going to end this session.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.